back to the weightlifting lab. Matt here. Today we're going over kettlebell deadlifts. So pick a heavier belt, but also if you're just learning the movement, be careful. Practice the movement. Don't get ahead of yourself. Sometimes the hardest part of training is slowing yourself down, especially if you know what you've done in the past. Slowing yourself down to do quality movements today because you think you're ready to jump right back into it. But there is a GPP, or general physical preparedness, that you have to work up, which is the foundation phase of training that you have to get through. It's usually about 8 weeks before you can start really loading the movement to make really good gains, right? So the first 2 months, guys, of any training program should be GPP, general physical preparedness. If it's not, chances are you're setting yourself up for not only failure in the future, but potentially for an injury. So always GPP first. That goes for children, young children, kids in sports. They should be doing some sort of GPP, general physical preparedness for the sport that they're about to enter. One of the worst things we can do as adults and as parents is send our kids directly into sports with no general physical preparedness, okay? So, back to the movement for the day. So the belly of the bell, this is the front belly of the bell, is gonna line up with my foot where my toe, big toe, meets my foot. So the big toe knuckle. So I'm gonna step over the bell, and it's almost like I'm standing right on top of it at this point. You wanna be roughly hip width apart, maybe with the kettlebell slightly wider. And then from here, you notice that the handle really lines up with my shin. So I'm gonna try and put the bell back down in this position every single time. Hey buddy, close the door. You close the door, pal? Yep. Thanks, bud. Say hi to the camera. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, guys, is we're actually gonna hinge back at the hip. So I'm gonna send my butt back towards the wall behind me. My shins stay vertical, and my hamstrings are loaded, okay? So I really feel it here. If you don't feel it here, keep pushing your butt back until you feel it. And don't forget, let your shoulders come over top of your toes. Okay, so from here, I'm gonna reach down and grab the bell, okay? My knees are slightly out to the sides, so my glute medius is activated, so I'm screwing my feet into the ground gently. And then from here, I'm gonna engage my lats and pull my shoulders down. I'm gonna pick something straight in front of me to look through my eyebrows at, and then I'm gonna drive through my feet, squeeze my butt and bring my hips forward, and I'm gonna continue looking now down at that same place I was looking. So now I'm looking down my nose. Now I'm gonna shift my hips back and reverse the movement. Touches down right where I picked it up from. Drive through my feet, squeeze my butt. That's the kettlebell deadlift. We'll see you again next time here at the weightlifting lab. Good boy, Josh.
Please like and subscribe. If you have any questions or you want to see a particular video made, please enter it in the comments section. I answer all comments. Thanks for supporting the weightlifting lab.